All right, so this video is going to cover calculating weight and weight problems. So you have your formula here. You're going to take your total active ingredient, which is going to be in grams, divided by your total quantity in grams times 100. Okay, so at this point, go ahead and pause your video so you can write down the formula, and we're going to do some examples. So in your formula, the last step you have is to multiply that by 100. That is turning your answer into the percent. So this problem says there are 8 grams of drug and 80 grams. Okay, so an 80 gram tube of something, ointment, cream, doesn't matter. It says what is the percent strength? So all you have to do is plug your information into the formula. So 8 grams, so there are 8 grams of drug, which means 8 grams is my active, divided by 80 grams, because that's my total. And then you're going to multiply that by 100. Okay? So this step happens first. So 8 divided by 80 gives you 0.1. Multiply that by 100, and your answer is 10%. So the percent strength of this tube is 10%, okay? All right, so the next problem. There are 0.5 grams of drug in 15 grams. What is the percent strength? Okay, so what I want to make sure you guys are doing as well is on any problems that are going to have a decimal, even if the percent ends up being a decimal, is to round to the tens place. Okay, so we're going to take 0.5 grams. That's my active, divided by 15 grams, that's my total, and then times my 100, okay? So 0.5 divided by 15 is 0.03333 times 100, and we get 3.3%. So the percent strength of a tube of cream or ointment that has 0.5 grams of drug in it for a total of 15 grams, it's a 3.3% strength product. All right, so your next problem, there's 10 grams of drug in a 200 gram container. What is the percent strength? Okay, so you're going to take 10 grams, that's my active, over my 200 grams, which is my total quantity, times 100, and you should get 5%. Okay, so these are pretty simple. This formula is specific to weight and weight, which means it's an active ingredient of a solid in grams and an active ingredient in solid in terms of an ointment or a cream. So both are in grams, so weight for weight, okay? So that's why it's important when you're doing your formula that both of these have to be in grams. So if you had an incidence where it said milligrams, you would have to convert that first before you put it into the problem. So we'll do an example. Sorry about my dogs. Okay, so the first one we're going to have to do is because we notice here that we have milligrams and grams, okay? So the first thing you're going to have to do is convert 900 milligrams into grams, okay? So you can do that by either moving the decimal place, if that's how you learned and you're comfortable with in career prep, or you can take 900 divided by 1,000, which gives you 0.9. So now we can plug our information into the problem. So 0.9 grams, which is my active, over my 100, which is my total, times 100. Okay? So we actually have 0.9%. Okay? If you have any questions, be sure that you email me. I'll be happy to help. If you need any additional videos or any additional help with anything, make sure you reach out.